Oh, wow, we are really rolling. Uh-oh, this is not good. Are we gonna capsize? I doubt it, but, uh-oh, I think we're gonna capsize. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are checking out the RMS Queen Mary in Stormworks. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. Alright, here we are on board the wonderful RMS Queen Mary, and this thing looks amazing. Sadly, the real RMS Queen Mary sitting in Long Beach isn't looking too good because its hull is corroding pretty badly, and based off a current report, it could sink very soon if they don't do emergency repairs to the vessel. Now, those emergency repairs are going to cost $20 million, and on top of the over $300 million that they're going to need just to get everything back up and running, it's not looking good for the Queen Mary, and we could see it being scrapped right where it is. So very unfortunate, and yeah, while I'm recording this, we don't really know what's going to happen. It's kind of just sitting in limbo, kind of like the SS United States. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this amazing thing started, and yeah, let's go. So this thing is a 1-to-1 scale version. I actually should turn the key first and then start it. Alright, I think that should be good. Let's quickly get the throttle levers up here, and then we should be moving pretty quickly. I think this build moves very fast because of how lag-free it is. Now, you'd be surprised. I think you could actually play this on a laptop without total issues. I mean, you're probably going to get a lot of moon physics, but it is running really, really well for me, and I think I'm on full physics settings right now, so that is quite interesting. But as you can see, we are moving away from the oil rig. Now, looking from the exterior view, it is just spectacular, and even though that this isn't a totally updated and modern vessel with all the new wedging and everything, it still is amazing to see in game. Anyways, let's go ahead and get some lights on and take a look at this thing at dusk, because I think that'll be the perfect time to do a bit of a sail away here. Alright, so here is a beautiful sunset here, and let's just go ahead and stroll along the decks of the RMS Queen Mary. Now, if you've seen other videos of this ship in Stormworks, you'll know that there is no interior. So, yeah, this is going to be a pretty quick tour around the ship. We're just going to take a little bit of a stroll here, as I mentioned earlier, and we're going to just enjoy the ship while it's here. Alright, so we've made it to the stern here, and as you can see, you've got the nice arch here, or this part of the ship that actually sticks out. I believe this is a restaurant on the hotel version of the ship, or the current version of the ship, but I don't know what it was when the ship was actually sailing. But down here, there's nothing really too interesting to see. You've just got your basic deck details, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, it looks pretty nice so far, and even with minimal detail, it still does look nice, as I just mentioned. But yeah, here we go. We're at the very back of the ship here, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump overboard. Yay! Or not. And wow, those propellers are violently spinning. You can barely see them there, but they are going a little crazy. And we can see the Queen Mary just sail away there. But it's that time. We're going to test the ship against some pretty huge waves, and we're being broadsided pretty heavily here. Oh wow, we are really rolling. Uh-oh, this is not good. Are we going to capsize? I doubt it, but uh-oh, I think we're going to capsize. Oh my gosh, wow. And the water is on the deck. We actually, now that I'm looking at it, we might, okay, yeah, we're going to capsize. Quick, climb, quickly, quickly. Oh my gosh, yep, the Queen Mary is capsizing. So, yeah, and the engines are revving. Oh my gosh, oh, are we going to come back to an even keel? Oh, I doubt it. Yep, no, we're not going to come back to even keel. I think we're going to completely roll. Alright, let's try to get onto the hull, because the hull is now more level than the deck, of course, at this point. Oh no. I don't even think that's going to be possible anymore. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You've got this. Come on. Just get over the rail and you'll be safe. Oh, this is bad. This is actually really bad. I can't get up. Yeah, I don't exactly know what to do right now. I can only just try to get up onto that area above us and then climb out onto the hull. But it looks like the ship is not going to return back to level, so I think the best case scenario now is to just try to find a way to get over to the stern bit without falling in like that. Wow, the water is getting quite close now. So this is what the naval engineers expect will happen to the ship if there's no maintenance done in the next coming years. And if the hull corrodes in and water pours in, this is what they expect will happen. Obviously, it won't be moving and won't be in heavy seas like this, but the ship will just slowly keel over to one side and sink. And it will be a pretty short period of time for that to occur. I can only estimate because we don't really know until it actually happens. But yep, we're in the water now, and let's see if we can swim to the surface. Yeah, the Queen Mary is on its side, but yeah, not looking too good right now. So yeah, this is just getting worse and worse and worse. But it seems like it's kind of stopped rolling over. I think there's just so much buoyancy there that it actually can't completely keel over and flip over, so we can't really have a Poseidon adventure. But I am interested to see if the Queen Mary will actually right itself after we kill the waves. So let's go ahead and stop the wind and waves. Alright, Queen Mary, let's see if you can save yourself, or is it too late? That's not a good sign. There is no wind, no waves, and the ship is kind of stuck here. Let's actually change it to day so we can see a little better. That is not good, and wow, yeah, those propellers are really not liking the situation. Let's go ahead and see if we can get onto the hull here. I may need to no-clip. Okay, so yeah, I just went ahead and no-clipped because I couldn't really find my way over onto the other side. Uh-oh, this is not good. I should get back onto the deck really soon because, looks like the ship is actually beginning to right itself, which is good, but, kind of bad for my situation at the moment because I'm walking on the hull. Do you mind if I just, hop aboard for a bit of a carnival ride? Ooh. Bit feisty there. Let's see if we can jump into it here. Hello. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's a little violent. Let's see. Oh. Alright, so I'm back on board the ship, and sadly, I'm not actually seeing any more results. The ship was starting to list back over to an even keel, but it seems to have completely stopped. And I think there's just so much water in the flooded vessel, and I should say flooded because it is flooded. I mean, take a look at this. There's really no way that we can get this water out because it's just clipping through the hull like that. And it's designed to do that to keep the vessel afloat. But, yeah, the amount of water sloshed over to one side is going to prevent us from completely listing back over. Yeah, we really have no choice right now but to hope and pray that the ship suddenly gets lifted by some exterior force. But the passengers are definitely going to complain to Cunard White Star about the situation. Yeah, I think I can officially call that a capsize. I mean, there's a full capsize, and then there's kind of like a half capsize, and this is like a half capsize, but I think it still technically counts as a capsize, which is unfortunate for the ship, but kind of fortunate for the water wasn't at this level earlier. I think the ship is sinking, but I'm not really surprised because, I mean, just look at it. The bridge is almost flooded. Well, they will be flooded soon, apparently, because, yeah, there's definitely some flooding going on below decks. Let's see if we can just kind of head to the stern. I know the ship sinks by the bow, but I think we've taken a bit of a spin on the traditional sinking that's provided to us in game. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, but let's see if we can clamber over to this side. Yeah, we can definitely hop over here. This will be good. Alright, so, yeah, there we go. We are now on the actual promenade. Not the enclosed promenade that, sadly, we don't have access to below us, but the one here. And, yeah, the ship is definitely going down. I'm gonna go to the bridge. Oh, yeah, the bridge is rapidly flooding here. Oh my gosh, yeah, the Queen Mary is really not favoring the situation right now. I think she is really just wanting to end it at this point, so, I guess I better let it do its thing, so, let's leave the wheelhouse. Now, as I stated in the Britannic video, which was fittingly made by the same creator, JP Ships, I do not abandon ship. I stay on board to the last minute. That is what I plan to do this time as well. So, yeah, let's quickly make our way across the deck here and really just, try to survive. Wow, I don't think that is, exactly good or not. I can climb inside the funnel from the bottom of it. Well, actually, this is pretty cool because you can actually climb up inside the funnel. Oh. Wow, this thing is really going under. I may actually have to abandon ship. Yeah, I'm gonna jump ship, and then kind of reboard the ship when it comes by, because it is still moving. I haven't shut off the engine, so, Holy cow. Okay, yeah, this thing is really going under fast. It's not every day that you see the Queen Mary on its side, propellers actively running, going down in the middle of this ocean. And it looks like the stern is actually raising out of the water. It's not kind of like settling. It is rolling back over to an even keel, and I would assume that's because of the equalization of the water inside the hull. But, wow, oh my gosh, yeah, those props are going wild over there. But there's Queen Mary going down to the depths, and surprisingly its stern is coming out of the water. I didn't actually expect that. I expected the ship to just kind of settle down like Lusitania, but no, she is coming right out of the water now. So yeah. Alright, we're going in free cam here. I've hopped aboard the stern, and yep, this is it. The final plunge is happening now. And since we're in such deep water, you can actually get a proper vertical style sinking. And I'm actually glad that the ship kind of capsized as it did, because as I mentioned earlier, it's a new twist on an old sinking, which is just a direct bow down sinking. But now we've got a bit of a list on the ship, and that's pretty cool to see in game. And wow, look at that. I am just fascinated by the way that this is going down. I love that we're actually getting a vertical sinking. I'm pretty sure it's going to hit the bottom very soon, but yeah, why don't we go ahead and jump ship? So here we go. Wonder if we can clear that propeller. Alright, let's see. Let's do it quick. But yeah, I wanna actually see this in the water here. Alright, Queen Mary, let me jump ship. Don't take me down with you. Uh-oh, big spinning propeller. Oh, that was close. Holy cow. Alright, yeah. Now, I've zoomed out, and you can see the ship actually hasn't even hit the bottom. It's actually nowhere near the bottom right now. So, yeah, it's gonna go completely vertical in a second, or just slip under here. Yep, there it goes. You can see it just slipping under the waves. A very nice sinking there. And, yeah, very cool. We got to see it actually go onto its side and then kind of right itself at the end there and just plop under, and there goes the RMS Queen Mary down to the depths. And this is just an epic shot here of the ship just dropping down. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.